everyone, we are 7 weeks out, Olympia. I am so excited to bring you my news this week. Every athlete, to be their best, needs to build the winning team. And this is something over the years, I've had the privilege of working with so many talented coaches, so many talented people. But through the years, through all of my struggles, all of my fails, as well as all of the victories, I've decided to actually be my own coach and do my own nutrition and training. And I've done this for the last couple of years, but this year I'm taking it on wholeheartedly. I've had a lot of issues with nutrition, with digestion, I've gained and lost over 100 pounds between shows. I developed an unhealthy relationship with food as well over my journey. And I've really found a way to manage my nutrition and my training that works best for me and my body. So I'm really excited about that. And it makes me even more accountable to myself as well. But in saying that, every coach also needs a coach. And I've enlisted the services of a very dear friend of mine and the first coach that I worked with when I earned my professional status in 2007. It's Carmichael Bryan from Barbados, who will be joining me in Las Vegas for the experience. He's going to be helping me. We'll work together as a team to do my dial-in. He's been an amazing support through my entire journey with me, mentally especially. And I think together this year, we're gonna be a dynamite team. What's really, really special to me and magic about all of this is that the journey's gone full circle. So I started the journey with him in 2007, and here I am this year ending the journey with him now. So it's very, very special, and I think that together we're going to bring my best package, body, mind, soul that has ever stepped on stage at the Olympia. Training this week has been going really well. I'm starting to amp up the intensity. I'm training actually every single body part. I'm training twice a week with high volume training. So I definitely find that my muscle responds better and my body gets leaner when I train high volume. So I hit muscle groups more often. Frequency definitely is something that works for me as I got older. I am 40 years old right now going into this prep. So right now, injury-free and feeling so super healthy. So I'm just praying that I can keep this momentum going. In the gym, a lot of supersets, trisets, really intense training. And it's working. It's speeding up my metabolism. I'm feeling great. It's actually helping with my fitness level as well. My routine right now really needs that style of weightlifting to build the endurance up through my routine. So super excited about my fitness routine this year. I've got a new theme that I'll be bringing and some new skills as well. I'm working with my choreographer here in Mexico and also have Cirque du Soleil who's helping me do the hand balancing that you saw at the Arnold on the disco ball, which is still a very new skill to me. I have to practice at least half an hour just hand balancing every single day, or you know what, if you don't train it, you lose it, right? You don't use it, you lose it. So a lot of really exciting things going on right now with my prep. It's always exciting to take something new on every year because that's what really encourages us and pushes us to evolve and grow. Not only as an athlete, but as a person. There's a lot of lessons, life lessons that are learned from being in the gym and just training and all of these things. I'm really excited to share with all of you because over my 12-year athletic career, I've evolved so much as an athlete, but also as a person. So I'm really excited about this journey. Everything so far going great, and you're definitely in store for something new, and I'm working on my best package to date yet. So outside of all the heavy lifting and the healthy eating, and you're feeling tired, you're not yourself, you've been training so hard, all of these very difficult things that we all go through. Being a competitor and getting ready to compete is an opportunity not just to foster the growth of muscles, but your mind as well. And I've learned actually through my very long athletic career that if you can give yourself the opportunity to not just run yourself into the ground, not be doing an hour, 2 hours of cardio every day and be training into the ground and dieting so hard, is if you actually can be conscious and more mindful during your preparation, there's so many valuable lessons to take away from the experience. And it's only in those dark times, in those difficult times, that we really are faced with these types of challenges and these types of evolutions. This week, I've really been focusing on mindset of a champion and how we define winning. What is a winner? How would you define winner? I am a winner. So as a 8-time fitness champion who's had a lot of wins, I've also had a lot of losses. I'm a coach to various types of clients who are always working towards goals. I'm constantly defining what it takes to be a winner. I think we've become so careful about protecting people from losing that we've forgotten about the true value of what it actually does mean to be a winner. So I've had to look at this several times along my journey, and it's the losses, when you don't actually achieve your goal, that make you really dig into this. Does winning actually mean beating an opponent? How do you define winning? It's important to understand that in order to truly win, winning is more than just competition. In my definition of a winner, that's someone who's giving every single day everything that they have, working towards the goal. In the dark times, they're grinding. In the good days, they keep pushing. They gain momentum. At the end of the day, your greatest competition is yourself. It's you against you, really, right? When you look in the mirror, that's the person that you're trying to beat. So I think it's really important to remember that on your journey, that if you've given everything you possibly could have every single day, and you've been dialed into that, working your butt off, that defines a win. When you step on that stage, that winning moment, you've given it your all, everything that you can. So don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of healthy competition. And of course, scores matter. If scores didn't matter, then people wouldn't watch sports, right? And I guarantee that you also can't look at your accomplishments without looking at your failures. When this happens to me, then I find a way to really tap into those failures and actually from a place of gratitude and be grateful for those failures, because it's the failures that actually evolve into the greatest lessons of all. And we learn more from our failures than we do from our successes. So my only competition going into the Olympia right now for myself, my final athletic, pursuit, is to beat the last me, be a better version of me every single day. And that means that your only competition is you every single day. When you get up in the morning, look in the mirror, look at yourself. It's you against you. I used to constantly wonder what everyone else was doing in the industry. I'd be on my Instagram and my Facebook and checking out every other single competitor, and not anymore. That just drains energy and pulls energy away from you and actually causes you a massive distraction. So if you stay focused on yourself and you invest all your energy into yourself and being the best version of you, none of the rest of that even matters. So stop focusing on everybody else and start focusing on yourself and the incredible talent that you have that's right inside of you, ready to be unleashed. This is the magic. When I say my only competition is myself, I truly live by that mantra. And I encourage you to do the same, because you'll see that every single day, 3 months later, 6 months later, here we are 365 days later. You're a little bit better than you were, right? And you're a better version of yourself. So that's a wrap. Week number 7, dialing it in with the winning mindset and absolutely the heart of a champion. I hope that there was some value in that for you guys, and that you took something away from what I said, and that you're able to apply it to your own fitness journey, and that it helps you. You really do have to look at this. You against you. So let's keep this momentum going this week. And thanks so much for tuning in and for following my journey. I'll see you back here next week. Bye, guys.